is only on energy level, then there is no past, present, or future. All can happen at once. I might be wrong, but that is what I understand.
Awesome, JJ. Thank you for sharing that one. Uh, that is truly what he explained. Uh, my takeaway from today's videos, or what he's trying to explain. Okay, my interpretation is, yes, exactly. We are so bound to. He explained like 35, 45 years, whatever your age is. We are so bound to this particular materialistic world. Materialistic world means, like hard. We do not see ourselves as a energy being or vibrational beings. Yeah, I think after reading the books, watching the videos, now I am getting that particular concept. Like, need to view this world in that terms, on vibration terms. Very simple example, as I like to give from my own life. I have loads of hard drives, yeah, hard drives with all the YouTubes and all the books downloaded. So, in a physical level, I'm connected to that hard drive, my laptop, because I used to use those things on regular basis, day to day. This thing, okay. So I'm emotionally connected to it. Okay, so there is an emotional connection as well. It is a physical connection as well. I know the labels on those hard drive, but as I passed away, once I passed away, the whole value of that hard drives and everything is zero, you know. But I created that mental image and mental emotions and attached to those particular. This is exactly happening with everything. All my degrees, all my promotion, all my bank account. As you go off, your your system switch off, all this value which you created in your mind goes to zero. And what Joe Dispenza helped me to understand, that why not now? Okay, go into that particular zero and see the world. And once you do that, then you immediately start seeing the world beyond the material. This thing, like normally I see now, in front of me there are clouds. Yeah, I can see the clouds, I can see the sky, trees and everything. But there is a space, there is a huge space in between. Okay, everything is under space. So have I watched that space? Now it is not nothing. That space is not just nothing. There is a huge something, vibrations are there, or like the phone calls we receive is all, the frequencies are there. That's why we are able to receive the phone calls. But we haven't, I have not used to this kind of thinking or seeing the things. But Joe actually opens those channels to us, that watch this thing. And now, answering to Vandana's question, that do we get this signals from the universe, from this thing, from your future in a dreams? My answer is no, not just in a dreams. It's everywhere. You get those signs everywhere around you, but you need to tune to that future. For example, this is what my interpretation. If I really hoping for a job, and I train, that is what my future. If I this thing, then I start getting the responses from the, or the signals from this thing, from the universe. Like I seeing the job adverts in the market, I start meeting the people in the network who are for that job. So
Yes,
universe
yes,
start helping you. That is what my
yes,
my
yes,
my understanding.
yes.
Please add from your end.
Yeah, so I was seeing one video, I think, today, and it was saying ki future is also, it's there, it's already there. You need to tap in. It's already there, and as in the video he said, no past lies nowhere. It is only in your energy that you carry it. It only exists in your biology, he said. Past, because we tend to think, rethink what all is happened. We just like a tape, no, we play it again and again.
Yeah.
And one more thing, what I love today is the tangling process. He told something like, where the mind doesn't like to follow orders, and it just want to go on pastures like a free this thing. It happened to me recently, 2 months back. A family, distant relative marriage where I was asked to, and then I draw boundaries, and where my own mother, she was telling you have to, and how the universe conspired is, by the time I went, everything was done, and the couple went to a temple visit, so that whole what you call the people, the crowd, I wanted to avoid it. Exactly happened that way only because I am half-heartedly. And so I could feel that where you break all the bonds and then your soul is waking up. So I felt ki, yes, I am experiencing this for the, I think, 1 or 2 months. Yeah. Thank you.
Here I want to add some points to Vandana ji. Vandana ji, you have mentioned a very important point of the video that biology is in the past. And actually, we are holding on to it. That's why it is continuously coming into the present, or it might come in the future also. Here, I
Yes.
want to add some information regarding the process which Dr. Joe Vitale, who was there in that secret video out
Yes,
of
yes.
some
Mm-hmm.
groups. So he read sometimes, sometime before, some years before, about a doctor who was Dr. Hugh Lane, that by just seeing patients in the jail, means prison, where mental patients were there, what that doctor has done in that prison is just he referred the file of that patient, and he thought that what he must be going through, means his history, after studying that history of the patient, and he healed that emotion, but just by processing on his behalf, like that, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love it. That Ho'oponopono technique he has founded. Although it was there from centuries there in some part of world, but he professionally used Dr. Hewlin. So, bottom line, what he has done is he has erased that memories of the past. One can do by only doing process on him. So what these four lines were doing is they were relieving the effect of memory while doing the process on himself. So miraculously, all the patients, means Khunkar patients, like severe patients, mental patients, were cured by that process. So bottom line of this is removing your memory can make you attached to the divine very fast, because there is no time, there is no holding factors between you and the universe. Whatever your intentions, dreams, and everything, universe understands without saying it. Only barrier in between us and the divine is the memories we held, and there is no learning in school or any type of around surrounding us how to get rid of unnecessary memories or the memories which are creating roadblocks in your life. Hope that is
Yes,
relevant.
Ho'oponopono. Even I heard about that, where the whole ward of that asylum, they got cured. Everyone got
Yeah,
cured.
I have
Yeah.
done that course
Yes.
also, and magic of that is forgetting or removing the unnecessary memories, so that incurable diseases also are going are cured. So coming back to Joe, what Joe is trying to say is we are so attached to that 3D or our own experiences of past, so we don't give ourselves a chance to enter into unlimited zone.
I just reading what Mansi said in a chat. I could relate so much with today's video, especially the beliefs and that midlife crisis part. It feels like a practical explanation for all that we are told by all the spiritual gurus and practices. For me, I have experienced a few things and now understanding how it all actually works vibrationally. I understand that all the autistics kids or special children or even old people who have memory loss are actually more divine souls as they are better connected. And Vandana also mentioned that everyday affirmation, I affirm it in the morning that I am new. Yeah, that's wonderful, Vandana ji. That's wonderful. Yeah. So Rajesh, yeah, it's absolutely correct. Yes, our mind tend to go into the past and clings to those memories, and yes, there are different techniques and methods and practices available. One is definitely Honopono technique. Another is emotional freedom technique. We can use the
Yes, that's
affirmations.
also very powerful. Yes.
Yeah, affirmations techniques. What my experience around these techniques is that when you use these techniques, whichever you like, there is no force and all that. It doesn't erase that memory. Memory still remains. Like yes, definitely, it is a memory is a good part. Why not? It removes the negativity around it. Okay, that
Yes,
negativity hurts.
charge of that memory. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That charge, that negative charge, because I do those techniques and I use in myself, and that's true. Like the memories from the old boss and all that. That boss is not. He may be having his own life troubles and everything. So definitely, it cures the negativity around it, a negative charge. So yes, definitely. From my end, I recommend the EFT and Honopono technique, those works, those small prayer works. And another aspect from that same technique, that zero limit, or it is in that book, Zero Limit. What he mentioned that,
Yes. Yes.
and really I love the way he seen the that mental patients and all that. He never seen them in their actual life. But what is that? Whenever the doctor sees a patient, they see all the patient as a patient, not as a whole being, and that changed my perspective, because nowadays whenever you go to the doctor and all that, they see everyone as a patient, nurses, even you, like last week I was in in a medical center. Whenever you talk to nurse, they always see you as a patient, in that way. So that is how the world is designed nowadays. So we need to come out of it, and we need to define our own language, which is the affirmation language. So whatever other people think and see is not our reality. We need to define our reality, and the starting point is this thing, affirmations, and using these techniques. And the final point from my end is how to go into that particular future, because future starts today, start now. So yeah, be in a present, and how to do that? Meditation, mindfulness. Yeah, that is my take on today's call.
Yes. Very much true. Here I want to add just one line. So
Yeah.
as to go to subconscious mind to have permanent effect or
Uh-huh.
lasting effect.
Yeah.
There are so many techniques like meditation.
Yes.
Some people do, they change the association. Means some good association means you're immediately relating to people, their vibes and everything.
Yeah.
Or some people do divine dance,
Yeah.
and then they go to subconscious level fast. So ultimate journey is to find that subconscious level ways to have the effect of affirmations on your
Absolutely.
on our personality.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for sharing, Raj. And I exactly, that is what everyone try to find out their own ways. But yeah, and I love what Joe Dispenser explained to us, that there is this particular possibility which is available for everyone, and that is what we are discussing here. Like you mentioned about Honopono is good, like EFT. Like many people, it's good that you people already know about EFT, but there are many people who do not know simple affirmations. Okay, it is not something new. It is there, affirmations and all that, there for decades now. If I specially say this word affirmation, otherwise, if you read any other Indian scripture, you will see all the positive stuff. But people do not know this simple techniques. So this type of discussion helps actually, people to
Yes,
understand. Oh, it's available, and it is so easy. You do not have to go to any guru and all that. Just face your own emotions and get rid of it. And these techniques help. Yeah. So yeah.
yes, definitely true.
Yeah, Mansi is saying there is another beautiful affirmation by Tony Robinson that I love. Okay, easy to remember. Yeah, every day in every way, I'm becoming better and better. Awesome. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, this is the beauty of affirmation. Everyone in our group should adhere to it. Build your own affirmation with sync with you. Yeah, and Joe Dispenza, yes, he explains all these terms, all this concept scientifically. Plus, with the experience, he gives the experience of his audience and all that, which really helps. Yeah.
Actually, our group right now, my feeling is that we are discussing the most important thing what mankind wants there in life, because we're talking about creating unlimited, unrestricted, divine present and future.
Yeah.
So nothing more important than this. That is the present feeling I'm having with this discussion.
After Rajesh, just a question. Since you mentioned or pointed to our group, since Vandana ji is there and Mansi is only here. My question to again related to Joe Dispenser. How you see this learning from the perspective of NLP or earning wealth?
See, basically, whatever our emotional dream is, there are some beliefs which are acting against that or supporting that.
Uh-huh.
So, if we can address to our beliefs, see, everybody is having some life which he is imagining.
Yeah.
So, he is having some words to describe it, some feelings to experience. But problem comes only where that belief is there. And belief is mostly the, as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, we are having so many beliefs. We are having age belief, we are having our caste, religion, country beliefs. So many. One course I have done in that
Uh-huh.
wealth mastery. It was a specific course of wealth.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So the person who taught that course has given some questions, around 30 questions,
Uh-huh.
in Excel sheet, and he wanted us to mark which belief is there, even means in full force or partly or whatever. And after analyzing that Excel sheet, if we get out of 30 questions, 20 questions are going against us, how can we attract that wealth? But
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
problem comes in that there are no questions to people. They don't analyze the beliefs. And after analyzing the beliefs, that is how we are, how that is how the world is, that is how people behave. So these dharnas are so fixed. So if we can change our beliefs, then this unlimited power machine can work on that. So we act ourselves as our own enemy. That's why the limitedness comes.
Awesome.
That's why the problem comes.
Awesome. Awesome.
And that is what Joe tries to remove it from the basics to the ultimate level.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I agree. I agree. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for sharing, Rajeshji. Because I just always there is this thing in my mind whenever people talk about wealth affirmation, attracting the wealth, and all that. Peripheral things, outside things. But you address
Yeah.
it correctly. Yeah, even you have done that program, but you address it correctly. It is basically your belief. Your belief and belief system. So it is an inner work first, rather than
Yes.
just manifesting
Your
it outside.
FTBA has to be aligned. Means
Exactly.
if your FTBA is not aligned,
Yeah.
feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions, you cannot have magic,
Yeah.
because these are four complete things for anything to happen. Your thoughts and feelings must be in alignment with your beliefs and actions.
So
Or
Mansi
for your
shared.
feelings,
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
that is what we dream. Your thoughts, beliefs, and actions should match so as to come through that feeling.
Yeah. So what Mansi is saying, if we can actually assimilate this knowledge well, practically live by the learned concept, applying them in our life, and take it to the common man, helping them understand it's easily and experience the change. Money is abundant. NLP can be a total tool into making this happen. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. 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 So there
I
there are there are various tools available, and we need to use this, practice it, and yeah. And
yes, I have not done NLP actually. What was your question? Can you repeat, please,
no,
Milinji?
my question was, see, there are two-way life, right? We can choose. One is external life where everyone is after
Mhm.
money, wealth, and everything.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And other part of it is we are reading from these books. We are reading all these
Yeah.
techniques and all that. So my question is, how NLP helps to to attract the
Mhm.
health and all that. So what Rajesh ji explained, I get it that you need to
Mhm.
work on in your inner world,
Inner,
like,
yeah, I too felt
yeah, yeah,
inner self working. See, we don't get what we want. We get what we are. So if
yeah,
I feel whenever I have any target, I start working on myself. First and foremost is I sweat out. Either yoga or running or walking. Running nahi karti hu, walking.
yeah, yeah.
Because when you sweat out, no, the old things, beliefs, it all goes. Your system gets cleared to receive new
Awesome.
things. So I
Yeah,
start sweating out and meditation and then breath work. These two, three things are there. So basically, what I mean to say is you have to raise your vibrations to match to that vibration which you want. And in this video, only this thing came. No, keep surrendering, and from your limited self, you become the greater self. So, and as Mansi has written in the message, no, how to bring it to your practicing level. So, I keep telling my students also the thing is, when you rise above the level of judgments, comparison, and jealousy, and all that stuff, when you rise above all this, when seeing anyone you are not jealous, seeing anyone you are not judging, that oneness, you always say oneness, one. Then I think it helps to go further in your journey. So first and foremost is we have to stop all that judgments, and that helps. Means that helped me actually uh, in raising my vibrations. Yes, thank you.
awesome, awesome. Thanks for sharing, Vandana ji and Rajesh ji. Yeah,
Actually, if we decide that why Dr. Joe Dispenza is saying, and we are getting real good understanding of what he is saying and how can we do it. So, if we have a quest that I should like change my life, suppose two, three areas are there, suppose wealth, health, or
yes,
relationships. So, if we have clear-cut goals in each area of the important areas of life, and if we stick to it and have questions how to solve it, then our focus goes to the solutions. So, in this case, suppose wealth, you, me, everybody, suppose, assume we
mm-hmm.
want to create wealth. But if we are having so many limitations and our own past experiences are acting against us, that
Yeah,
how many years I have done this job, how much saving I have done, or whatever. So unlimitedness is immediately stopped by the 3D or material world, around us. And those who have earned wealth, they might be having limitation in other areas. So for everybody, their
mm-hmm.
whatever is their goal, our complete unlimitedness has, if it has to come out or give us results, we should be using all those natural principles, values, beliefs aligned with us. So there is
Yes,
no
yes.
limitation. Person is tired by work, but if the same person is working the same amount of work, but his passion is there, then that fatigue is not there. So if we align with principles, it is very easy for us to succeed in every area of life. That is what I am trying to do. So that's why I'm excited about Joe Dispenza's meditation in the night. I'm doing it
Yeah,
in
yeah,
morning also. I'm planning to introduce breath work in the evening for myself.
awesome, awesome.
Breathwork by Shreyans Daga is very powerful. His Soul Lab is the app. The person is already a rupee billionaire on very different level. He is doing all that for society freely.
Mm-hmm.
He has constructed India's biggest pyramid near Bangalore,
Mm-hmm.
and there are some sessions like Joe Dispenza happens. So breathwork creates magic in that. That is available now on that app, Shreyans Daga Soul Lab. So that is also one of the pineal gland meditation type breath work, which gives miracles or results. So what I am trying to say is after waking up, Joe Dispenza meditation
Yeah,
or equally good meditation. While sleeping, that meditation. In between, if I get time, I should have that breath work or something. And some book discussion like or video discussion like this. And using every minute And if I am forgetting, every 1 hour I should check whether my feeling, my actions are matching to it or not. That is what I am doing. I'm not saying that to do, but I am doing this.
Thanks, Rajesh ji, for sharing all your experiences around this area. Yeah. Another idea which is just popping in my mind. I think again this is again close group. We know each other like last few months. Very quick this thing. Normally, yes, we read all the books, we read all these videos and all that, and what we are discussing here is actual practicality of all these principles, and everyone has their own um, uh, bundle of knowledge, a huge knowledge. Like just Rajesh ji, you mentioned about 2 3 books, not only 2 3 mentors, and the life coach and all that. My idea is definitely I will discuss with Mansi, which I'm planning to do for this group for many months now. Can we have a group as an accountability partner? Like for example, and we have implemented that in other group which I'm part of. It is a paid group, but it works really nicely. But I will discuss with Mansi how. But for that I need basically very dedicated people. Very dedicated means committed people. For example, me and Mansi, we did the Pomodoro session with Rahul ji. Okay. Rajesh ji, you are doing the breath work, you are going to start, or you are already doing it. Vandana is Reiki. So basically it is helping each other, with the knowledge and the techniques we have. And I will definitely discuss how it is implemented other group, but it is very easy implementation. Like you are accountable for your own actions, but at the same time you are accountable for others as well. So basically it is a group synergy, and I seen it's working in other group. I'm part of that group, but yet it works. So why not for b group, which is actual implementation, but you are accountable for all those your actions.
Yes, Milinji, it's one of the most important thing to
Yes.
get results.
And they have
Because
done
when
the
you are
automation and
answerable
all
to
that.
somebody, yes.
They have done the automation and all that, but very simple things, since I am from IT, so I can bring that automation in this group as well. But very
Yes.
bottom line, it is very for very committed people who really want to change your life. Now, for example, very simple thing what we do in that group is daily 10 gratitude affirmations. So what happened for me in that group is, throughout the day I write my own affirmations. Throughout the day, 10 affirmation is must. Okay. And these type of practices like EFT is my favorite one. So since I know EFT, then I teach everyone that EFT technique, and now everyone has started using it, in that way. But the group is growing very fast because everyone is getting those experiences. Otherwise, half of the people didn't know about EFT. Half of the people do not know about Honopono. So my experiment with that group, with that group for 7 or 8 months. It's working. Why not for B group people? Means just idea,
Definitely.
okay? Means yeah, just idea.
That's a great idea. No, it's not only idea.
Yeah,
It is proven thing and
yeah,
which definitely gives results.
yeah.
It is a must thing to do if long-term results or major
Yeah,
areas of life to be changed.
yeah. So
I
what
do support.
I will work with Mansi because as I mentioned to you, we really need we need who people are really excited and enthused about improving their lives in different areas. Not necessarily only wealth and health, this thing, but everyone has their own. That this is what I think I'm taking your time, but very clear key is everyone is here to find out some solution. Everyone has something in their mind, and we are trying to find out the solution, but there is no way to speak it out. To whom you are going to discuss? Are you going to discuss with your wife? No, because this is your internal question which you are trying to find out through videos and all that. Okay. But when we form this group, which group is already here, but when we found it committed with people who actually implement it, for example, 10 gratitude affirmation is the day is not a big thing. Very simple. I am new. Very simple affirmation. So 10 type of affirmation, if you put in that group, you are done. And yeah, definitely you are accountable. Like Rajesh, I'm watching you, you are watching me, whether Milin you are doing it or not on that group. It is not compulsory, but it is a committed people. And I'm seeing that particular group is really doing well. We are getting the result, and I do got that particular result from that group using just a simple affirmations, gratitude affirmation. It worked for me. I saved lakhs of rupees just because of doing that. I mean it. Okay. So yeah, so something like that. Then I will discuss with Mansi, and we'll do something on that one. Okay, definitely. But yeah, please be part of that and see the results. And I seen the brilliant people here, like Vandana ji in Reiki, Rajesh, you have this knowledge and all that. And I also think in the same way, what I'm going to do with this knowledge, let's share it, make the difference in others' life, and no price tag attached. But yeah, why not make our life beautiful and others as well? Yeah.
I want to add one thing here.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, Google's DeepMind division of AI has
Uh huh.
already predicted some 1 or 2 days before
Uh huh.
that by 2030,
Uh huh.
all means generative AI will surpass human capacities.
Yes.
So we are not going to discuss what the impact of that on job or health or career or life. But
Yeah.
one thing is for sure that everything is going to change on a large scale.
Yeah.
So if you ask one question to it, it reads in seconds, thousands and thousands pages, and you can describe within 3 lines or 1 page or 10 pages answer that is beyond human capacity. Means whole of the world analyzed within seconds and given the answer.
Awesome.
So, so in that case, if you don't master yourself and go not only on the side of where how that is going to be used, but your change that change is so much
Yeah.
that if you want to really face that world and if you want to make that world brighter, better, and excellent for you, then we should work inside more
Yeah.
and also learn what changes are coming.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome. No, no, absolutely. Absolutely. I completely sync with Rajesh with you because recently I heard from my friends in IT that there is a layoff happened in India. Big IT companies, they are doing thousands of people are out of their jobs and all that. And I have gone through that situation. Now, very simple thing, that is exactly what you mentioned. Are you prepared for this particular change, because those particular challenges do not come with invitation. You need to prepare. And how to prepare that with your daily practices? That is what atomic habit says. We read the atomic habits 3 or 4 times, but where is the implementation? So this idea which we are discussing here is actual implementation. That do not forget what you learn in previous books. Okay, let's implement at least one idea from each book, 30 ideas in 30 days or 1 week. So growth is awesome if we all work together. So I will
challenges
discuss
from
with
two
Mansi.
sides.
Let's
Yeah.
work together, polish this idea and start implementing it you know
I want to add only one line.
yeah, go ahead.
Challenge is from two sides.
Yeah.
Means outer world is also going to be going to change very very fast, unimaginable. One thing, and that change we are not accustomed to. So
Yeah.
inside changes are also oh, tremendous. People will not be able to sustain that. A maximum people. They will be
Mm.
there will be laid offs. There will be tensions.
True,
There will not
true,
be
true,
security, safety kind of things.
true, true.
So growing inside is also very important, and growing
Awesome.
outside as the picture is unfolding. In one of my family members' company, he's in finance. Generally, we consider finance as a stable thing, right?
Yeah, true,
As compared to IT.
true,
But
true.
2,000 people were removed in last week,
Oh,
from
oh, oh,
vice president to entry level analyst. So,
oh.
whatever we are learning, suppose Joe Dispenza, NLP,
Yeah,
and Co-op No or what, it will prepare us inside and outside.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That is what.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that sounds good. You people are keen and interested. So what I will do, I will discuss with Mansi. Let's come up with the plan and let's start implementing in it. Will we start very small, very as mentioned in Atomic Habit, very small step this thing, but at least we are accountable for our actions. Yes, last time Mansi created that conscious creator group, but that is for creativity, individual projects related. This is actual daily implementation, and I remember Maniji also gave his 24 hours plan, but will how he spent his day and all that. So definitely there is a lot to learn from each other, and I know there are lots of angels here, brilliant minds here. Why not? Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, everyone. I
Great.
think we'll continue
Oh,
tomorrow.
good.
Yeah, at the same time.
Good, good. Yeah, thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Stay blessed.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you.
Mansi.
Thank you
Thank you,
very
Raj.
much.
Yes, take care. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Thank you all.